To begin your journey towards a master's degree at University of Aberystwyth, start by searching for the university on Google. Now click on Aberystwyth University, scroll down and go to postgraduate thought. Now on this page you can review all the information, but we need to go down and click on postgraduate programs. Once you are here, click on browse by A to Z and go to your program, postgraduate. You need a 4 years bachelor's degree. You need 6 bands in IELTS with a minimum of 5.5 in each component or equivalent. You can review all of this information. Um, all of this information is available for your program. So let's suppose if you'll select any other program, let's say artificial intelligence, all of that information about the program is also available there. You can also go on the side menu and click on international, and now you can scroll down and then you can go to your country. And let's suppose I'm selecting Pakistan here. You can select your country, click on Pakistan, and then you can also see the requirements here for your country. For a master's degree in science, you need a 4 years bachelor's degree, and the fee is around £22,000. You also have a lot of other options. You can get all of these scholarships. So $2,000 fee discount for every taught year or studies. And then you can also get vice chancellor scholarships, $2,000 to $3,000 pounds of discount in your studies. And there are a lot of other options for international students. Now we'll go back. Let's go back to this page. Suppose we're applying to artificial intelligence, and then we'll go to apply now, and then we'll create a account here. Now you need to start your application, fill in all the details, your surname, your gender, your date of birth, and then your email. You can put in your mobile number here, but this is optional. And your preferred language. You don't, if you want an agent, you can select any of these agents. If you don't want an agent, then no agent. And if you have a disability, then select disability, otherwise no, and then click on next. Now you have selected this degree, your degree. You can add more courses here, and you can apply for maximum of 2 postgraduate courses if you're applying to study at taught postgraduate schemes. For example, MSc Masters, please apply for only one course. If you're applying for MPhil together with the PhD, please apply for both courses here. Applications will be reviewed on their own merit against the course specific entry criteria. And let's say if we can select any other course, let's say if we apply for a PhD and it's a full-time course, we can, I'm just selecting anything here. You'll select your own course. Let's say this, and then now we have added this course. Now I'll click next. You need to add your address. I'll add an address for Pakistan. So let's say Pakistan, and then you can add your address here. And then you'll click add address, and your address will be added here. And then click next. Your nationality. So I'm a Pakistani national, so I'll select Pakistan. You will select your own nationality here. Right now I don't have it, so country of birth it's Pakistan. You need to select your own country, please remember that. Ethnic origin, and then do you have a valid passport? Yes. Do you have a valid passport? So yes, I'm just adding anything here. I'm not going to add my passport number here. It's just to teach you guys. Let's see, Tony, and that's it. And then passport expiry. Let's say I can add 27. Okay, and then for my passport, you guys need to upload your original passport here. I'm just adding anything. I'll just add a random photo of mine and then upload. Now, do you require a visa to study in UK? Yes, I need a visa. Have you previously studied in the UK? No, I haven't. Have you studied previously? No, I haven't. Have you ever been refused a visa? UK visa? No. Have you ever been refused a visa for any other country? If you have been refused for any of these, you'll select yes or no depending on your situation. Um, no, English is not my first language. Can you speak Welsh? No, I cannot. And then after selecting all of these, you'll click next. Now, English proficiency. So you need to provide your documents here. For example, if you have your IELTS, you will provide the details here. Yes. You'll add the exact dates. You'll add exact dates of your test. Let's say I'm adding this date, and then overall results. If you got 6 or 7, you'll add your bands here, overall bands. And from listening, let's say you have 6. From reading, you have 7, and then 7.5, or you can add that, and then you'll upload your results here. You'll upload your IELTS results or IELTS copies here, and then you'll just upload the file. Okay, and then click next. Now you need to add your qualifications, your previous degrees. um yes. So qualification title, for example, if you are a software engineer, you'll just add software engineering here. And then subject, software engineering, software engineering, done. And then your start date, you need to add the exact dates here. um, and then after that, you'll select the end date of your program, your country. You can select, you'll need to select your country here. um, Done. And then institution, done. And then you'll add this as your qualification. um, C point, you'll add your CGP here, and then add qualification. Ah, I was making a mistake here. Okay, and then now you have added your qualification. You'll add your transcripts and certificates and all of those things here. um, so I'm just selecting anything. You'll upload your transcript. Yes, I'm selecting this again, and after selecting your transcript and certificate, you'll click next. research, you'll have to add your research proposal information here. A research a research proposal is required for all applications for research degrees. So what type of project are you submitting? My own project. And then you will add your project details here. And then you also need to select a supervisor. Let's say I'm just adding Mr. Andrew. You'll need to select this beforehand, and then you'll select your proposal here, and then add proposal, and then add proposal, and then click next. Now you need to add your relevant experience. Applicants should ensure that they have the means to finance their studies in their entirety, including tuition fees, living costs, and additional studies related expenses. So you'll add your funding courses here. Let's say you're paying for yourself or you got a scholarship, you'll select that, and then yes, and then you provide all the details, and then click add source, and then click next. Now you're going to upload your personal statement, and then upload files, course or English or creative courses. So you'll upload all the documents here. Okay, you need to provide references here. You need to provide at least one reference from your professors. For both of the programs, you will upload the reference. After uploading the reference, upload file, and then you will also upload your additional documents if you have any, and then you will click next. Now you'll be able to submit your application, and that's it.